Welcome back to Talk of the Town. Joining us now is Ryan McMakin. He is with the Savannah Music Festival, which is coming up this spring, an exciting time for Savannah and beyond. Good morning, and thank you for coming back to our show.
Thanks so much for having me on. Yeah, we're excited about this upcoming lineup, which we just announced and went on sale with on November 11th.
Well, tell us, can you give us a sneak peek into some of the artists?
Absolutely. So we have the 12th consecutive return of the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra, this time in an all-rock Rachmaninoff program with Stephen Huff, a British pianist. We have 2 nights of the Avett Brothers at Johnny Mercer Theater. Jason Isbell will also be at the Johnny Mercer Theater. All kinds of programs across Savannah, downtown Savannah, from March 23rd to April 8th.
So there's different venues. Tell us about some of the places. You mentioned there's some small, there's some large venues.
Sure. We operate in venue spaces that are as small as 200 seats and as large as 2,600 seats. So a lot of jazz and Americana stuff happens in the Charles Morris Center, which is at Trustees Garden. It's a gorgeous wood and brick building from the 1800s. And we set up that venue as a club-style space for dance parties and jazz and what I mentioned before. But it goes all the way up to the Ships of the Sea Maritime Museum. They have the North Garden, which is an outdoor venue for us. A great place to see a concert, covered stage, kind of a pavilion and festival setting there.
So if a guest is going to go for the first time and they're trying to navigate and figure out how to go about it, what venue they should go to, is there any suggestions that you have for them for a first timer?
Yeah, I mean, the best thing right now is to go to savannahmusicfestival.org and look at, because if you don't know a lot of the artists, we have previews, video previews and audio on every page. Looking at the schedule itself, though, for people who are driving from, say, an hour away, in some cases, there are great daytime concerts. So if people want to get back in the afternoon or evening, we have concerts scheduled from 11 a.m. all the way through till 8 or 9 a.m. or p.m. in some cases. So I would suggest people coming for the first time to look at our weekend bundles on our deals page and think about buying 2 or 3 days, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and come down and stay in Savannah overnight and sort of take in the entire experience if you want to.
Savannah in the spring is a wonderful experience of its own. So tell us about this bundle that you mentioned, the tickets.
Yeah, so our ticket deals page, I believe it's savannahmusicfestival.org/2017 deals. So you can buy, you can choose your own and get a discount at a certain price breaks at certain amounts. But we also have deals for chamber music lovers. We have deals for dance party, people who want to go to Cajun and Zydeco and things like that. We have weekend packages too. So those are still available for another month and a half or so, and I think it's a good way to save a little bit of money but also get a sampling of what we produce. So.
Now, aside from the festival itself, the Savannah Association is a nonprofit organization. Tell us about some of the other things that you do.
So Savannah Music Festival is in its 28th year, and we do local music education programming throughout schools in Chatham, Bryan, Effingham, and also Beaufort and Jasper counties. And right now our primary program is called Musical Explorers, and it's a partnership with Carnegie Hall, and it's K through 2. And it's introducing southeastern regional styles of music to children and to classrooms that are non-music classrooms. So we have a curriculum that we put together. We train teachers who don't have music training on how to incorporate music into lessons of geography and math and vocabulary, so that young children are learning about, say, Zydeco music or old-time music or country music, starting in a little bit of history that goes along with that. So this is a program that's in its 3rd year, and it's been really successful.
That's really neat, to bring that into the classroom and teach the kids about the history of music. I think that sometimes is left out of, everyone's just education as far as the background and history. Just tell us a little bit more about some of those instructional courses that's
absolutely. So at the end of each one of the semesters, we have a concert with the artists that they've been learning about in the curriculum. So December 5th through 9th at the Lucas Theater, all these children will bus in from their various schools and see the artists that are in the curriculum on stage. So this particular season, they're going to see a Zydeco band, an old-time musician, a banjo player, and a brass quintet playing American brass repertoire. So
wonderful. That's great. It's great to know as a parent, and for also the Savannah Music Festival is coming up.
It is
March 23rd through April the 8th. You can go online now and get your tickets and start checking it out. Ryan, thank you for joining us, and
thank you.
We look forward to some of those events down there in Savannah. So thank you all for watching today. Another episode of Talk of the Town.